You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of ABK Media Group, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County every day at 9 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world listening to this show. It's so beautiful, icy day here in Gwinnett County. Ooh, like I woke up and had to turn the heat on this morning. It's like 53 degrees today, going up to a high about only 67, so it's a little chilly today. I woke up, I was like, ooh, wait, and I'm a February baby, so I sleep good in the cold, but I woke up, I was freezing this morning. So I had to turn the heat on like right away because I was like, okay, I'm really cold. But it's beautiful nonetheless. I hope you guys are doing well today. I know it's Thursday, so, I started the show pretty late on Thursday. Not really late. It's still morning. It's 11 o'clock. But anyway, I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a great day. I have to go out and do some networking, some masterminding today. I don't know if you guys have ever been a part of a mastermind group, but mastermind groups are so wonderful when you're trying to get something accomplished, whether you're trying to, launch a business, grow a business, write a book. It's just really, really good. Like, as a matter of fact, I co-authored my first book because of a mastermind group that I was in. I used to mastermind with these 6 ladies every Sunday at 2:30. We would meet at our office and we would mastermind. So we each had our own businesses. So we would mastermind because we had read Think and Grow Rich. So if you've never read the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, you might want to check that out. It's a great book. And I've read it several times, and I have it in audio format. So, because it's one of the best books out there to help you move your business, or whatever you're trying to accomplish along. But anyway, we used to do a mastermind group, and that's how that's how I co-authored my first book back in 1998 as a result of being in a mastermind group. So I have a mastermind meeting today after I get finished talking to you guys right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett show. Listen, guys. I was on a call yesterday, another podcast call, because, I love podcasting, and it's a great platform. And I'm telling you, I can't stress enough that if you are in any type of business, whether you have a small business, a medium-sized business, a large business, podcasting leverages the field for you in business as far as trying to get exposure, get your message out there. And I'm constantly learning about this industry and all the wonderful things that it do. And that can be done. And I was reading an article yesterday about a company that uses podcasts as an internal way to communicate with its employees. And I was like, that is pretty cool. So instead of them having to get on conference calls, the CEO just records some stuff and everybody gets to listen to it on demand. I thought that was amazing. I'm like, wow, that's a really good idea. So, and it's an internal, because you can make your podcast private. Like, depending on what platform that you're on, you can make your podcast private. It doesn't have to be public like my podcast is. If I decided right now, I don't want this episode to be public, and it'll be somewhere in a private room that I could and I'll share a link with only the people I want to hear it. So you can actually make your podcast private. And so this particular company was using podcasts as a way to communicate without having everybody get on a call or conference call and all that kind of stuff. They were using podcasting that way, and I thought that was pretty cool. I'm always looking at ways to leverage this power, because podcasting is power, and I can't stress that enough. You may say to yourself, what would I talk about? You talk about something that's important to you, whether it be business, whether it's your ministry, whether it's your hobby, whether you're trying to communicate with your children, because you can start a podcast for your kids. When I was at Podfest, Chris, and I'm going to mess his name up. I think it's Chris. I'm not going to mess it up. Chris K. I'm going to call him Chris K. But anyway, he's the founder of Podfest Expo. They have a whole children's podcast network. They have about 8 podcasts up there just for children. It was amazing. Just wonderful. And I'm thinking, oh my God, that is so freaking cool. So it's a great industry. That's why I've launched Pod Chicks, because it's really a great opportunity for you to get the word out. And with Pod Chicks, it started out as a membership site, and it just recently launched. It started out as me thinking, I'm going to help women who want a podcast. But I realized after going to Podfest this past weekend that it's so much more needed. And so now we're going to have the whole Pod Chicks podcast network. And that means that we're going to give podcasters the opportunity to earn income when they become a part of our network. So I got a lot planned for PodChicks going forward, and I'm excited about that. But anyway, if you want to know more about how to learn how to leverage the power of podcasting, I invite you to go to podchicks.com. That's www.podchix. That's X like an X-ray. .com and join our community there, and it's mentoring, it's live Q&A, so you can get your questions answered. It's going to be articles and videos and trainings, just a lot of information that's going to go into building out that network. So very excited about that. All right, anyway, let's get on to some horoscopes brought to us by noted astrologer Michael Thias, today is October the 17th, and we are past the halfway mark for this month. We literally have 2 months and 14 days left before it's a new year. It's crazy. Every time I think about it, it's crazy. I gotta tell you though, I'm coming up to the holiday season, and the 2 holidays that's coming up right now, I love them. Christmas and Thanksgiving, I love those holidays. I do. All right, so without further delay, let's jump on in here and kick it off with Aries. Don't let your health suffer because of worry. Talk to someone you trust. Don't settle for less than the best. You need to do something energetic and different. Don't let your health suffer because of worry. And I know that's easier said than done, Aries, but sometimes you just got to take a step back and breathe and think about, you know what, it's going to be okay. That's what I have to do. Whenever I get to them trying times, I have to just step back and breathe and say, you know what, it's going to be okay. I had something I had to do yesterday. It was pretty hard. I'm talking about really, really hard. And but I said to myself, you know what, it's going to be okay. And I just fell back and I just left it like that, because the universe and God is going to handle it for me. And that's how I felt. All right, Taurus, the battle continues. You may find that you can be the recipient of valuable information if you're willing to be a good listener. Sort situations out as best you can. Watch your spending habits. Watch the coins today, Taurus. Don't let the money slip through your hands. Problems with in-laws or relatives may be more damaging than you realize. You may not be as harmonious as you would like with colleagues or employers today. Avoid any erratic behavior, or it could cause isolation at home. Don't be acting crazy today, Gemini, because if you do, people are going to think something wrong with you. They're going to think something's wrong with you, and they be like, you know what? Something wrong with this guy. All right? Don't be acting all out of sorts. Cancer. Relatives will be happy that you drop by. You will get drawn into groups that are not favorable to you. Listen to the problems of others or offer suggestions where possible. Yeah, drop by and see somebody today, Cancer. Just stop by. Hey, I just stopped by. Show some love. Yeah. Sometimes they like that. Leo, reevaluate your motives. You are best to concentrate on your professional endeavors. Join humanitarian groups and let your leadership ability take over. Reevaluate. Why are you doing what you're doing today, Leo? Reevaluate your motives. Why are you doing it? What's the reason behind it? Check yourself. Don't wreck yourself. Virgo, don't hesitate to voice your opinions at a group meeting. However, keep your thoughts to yourself at home. You will be emotional about your personal life. Your ability to work with detail will bring recognition. Listen, you can be all that at work, but keep your thoughts to yourself at home, because you don't want to alienate anyone, piss anybody off today, Virgo. All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after this song to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Michael Thias, right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett Show.
Last night we had something. Tonight I'll be guessing, but I don't really have a case. You don't have to mention, you just like their attention. It's written all over your face. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, reading old messages on my phone every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act, just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart, I'm not gonna defend. your pillow, then said you had found your place. Not sure if I want this. You don't think that I notice. This isn't like giving you space. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, pretending that I don't know who you are every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act, just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. Talk to me, just talk to me. Talk to me, 'cause I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart. I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart.
Welcome back to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Michael Thias. And we're going to pick it up with Libra. You will be in the doghouse if you are being. I have no idea what that means. Make sure that you have all the patient facts before taking action. Pertinent facts before taking action. You'll look guilty if you don't lay your cards on the table. Listen, make sure you got all the facts and make sure you put all your cards on the table so you don't look guilty. All right, Libra? Scorpio. However, be careful with luggage. It may be rerouted. Travel will promote romantic connections. Okay, love on the rise for you today, Scorpio. Get busy doing all the things at home that you have been putting off for so long. Stop putting off for tomorrow what you can get done today. Go ahead and get it done. Once it's done, it's done. I feel so good let me tell you something. If you ever saw my to-do list has never had less than 10 things on it ever. And I try to cut it. I try to go through. I try to prioritize things, but it never has less than 10 things on it. But when I accomplish one thing on that list, and man, let me get 3 done. If I get 3 things done, I am walking on cloud 9, because when you get stuff done, it makes you feel good. Sagittarius. Tie up your personal papers or push to have legal settlements completed. Make career change that may increase your income. Obstacles may stand in your way where career and success are concerned. Don't let them stand in your way too long, Sagittarius. You can go around an obstacle. You can go over the top of it. You just got to figure out a solution. Don't let it stop you. If it's standing in your way, that's okay. Figure out how to go over it, around it, or under it if you have to. Just don't let it stop you. Capricorn, remember that no one can walk through your door if there's someone standing in the doorway. That should have been my word of it. That should have been my inspiration of the day right there. Woo, let me say that again. Remember that no one can walk through your door if there's someone standing in the doorway. I feel like I need to stop the show right here. You may have problems with your skin, bones, or teeth if you haven't been taking proper care of yourself. Your trendy style and unique way of doing things will entice your new acquaintances. I'm stuck on the first line of that. That is so powerful. I feel like that should have been my inspiration of the day. Yeah, Capricorn, don't let nobody stand in your door. Somebody else may be trying to walk through it and someone is blocking. You know, we call that blocking. Aquarius, believe in yourself and so will those who count. Consider a conservative investment that will stay solid when everything goes sour. Gambling will be a waste of time and money. Most of the time it is. It is. Yep, most of the time it is. Believe in yourself, though. Believe in yourself today, Aquarius. Because when you do that, people believe in you too. But when you don't believe in yourself, you can't expect anybody else to believe in you. You can't believe in your own self. Pisces, my fellow fish Pisces. Organize social events or family gatherings. Reciprocate by offering helpful hints. Avoid getting involved with married individuals. No married individuals for me. All right, so that's your horoscope for the day. I'll be back on Monday to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thyssen. But now let's move on to some news you can use. All right, today is National Pasta Day. So for those of you who like pasta, you have permission to celebrate pasta today. If you are a pasta lover, my daughter loves pasta. If you are a pasta lover, today is National Pasta Day, so enjoy yourself. Rigatoni, tortellini, spaghetti, lasagna, ziti, stuffed shells, anything you can think of. Just go ahead, stuff out. I didn't really like lasagna, which is weird, right? But I like stuffed shells and I love cannelloni. I don't eat spaghetti. Isn't that weird? Like I eat some pastas and not others. It depends on what like stuffed shells I like, and I like cannelloni. I don't really care. I will eat lasagna. I won't eat spaghetti. I just can't. I love fettuccine. How crazy is that? But spaghetti, something about the noodles and spaghetti. I can't really call it. I'm not a spaghetti person. So we got sad news. Representative Elijah Cummings passed away yesterday or this morning sometime. Yeah. Representative Elijah Cummings, a longtime Maryland Democrat and a key figure in leading investigation to President Donald Trump, has died at the age of 68. Announced Thursday morning. He died of complications concerning a long-standing health challenge. The congressman, he's been in politics forever. The congressman who had represented Maryland's 7th congressional district since 1996 served as chairman of the House Oversight and Reform Committee, one of the panels involved in the impeachment inquiry right now that's going into President Trump. Oversaw a range of investigations in the administrations. He just did a lot. He was an activist in the 60s, and he did a lot. He has a legacy that has been left behind. He did a lot of work when it came to equality and justice in America, and he was fighting for that, I'm sure, until he passed away. Cummings had been in failing health in the recent week. He had been in and out of the hospital missing votes and business in his committee. He was spotted several times with a breathing tube in his nose connected to oxygen while sitting on the House floor. When speaking to reporters, he would have to wait for 15 to 20 seconds or so just to catch his breath. He would drive around a motorized wheelchair on Capitol Hill and then walk using the walker. So he was sick. Sounds like to me he was suffering something like emphysema or COPD, because whenever you start thinking about breathing issues and walking with the oxygen tanks, is one of those type of breathing issues, something with your lungs. Well, he did a lot of work. His legacy is left, and he fought for the people. He fought for the people. He fought for equality and justice. He was a leading African-American voice on Capitol Hill, and so I'm sure he's going to be missed. So my condolences go out to the Cummings family. Someone great has left, someone fought for us, and you've made a lot of people proud, Congressman John. All right, let's move on. I can get a little emotional sometimes. I don't want to, but sometimes, you think about your life and what have you done? He's left a legacy. He would never be forgotten because of all the work he's done so very long. And so he's left a legacy. He fought hard. He fought a long fight. He was fighting till he left here. That's how I want to go out. I want to go out fighting. I want to go out fighting for the things I believe, fighting for the people I love, fighting for the country that I live in. I want to go out fighting. And I do this. Some people may not think it's a serious show because I play music and I do the horoscopes, but for me, it's a way to engage my community. It's a way to empower my community. It's a way to help my community get connected. And you have to find your space. You have to find, and for me, doing what I do, where I walk about things in the community, talk about things that's going to inspire others to listen to the show out. I talk about business. I love business. I love being an entrepreneur. A podcast. There's nothing in the world I would rather do other than being a mother and a grandwife and a daughter and an aunt and a brother. There's nothing else in the world I would rather be except for an entrepreneur and a podcaster. Listen, I'm going to go because I'm feeling a little emotional right now. That wasn't in my horoscope, I'm going to ask Michael about that. Stay tuned.
Where are you? What's up? What's going on? Simple truth, I'm low. Let's get it on. Touching the stars, touching the stars. Dancing, 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 feel like dancing in the moonlight. Dancing, 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 feel like dancing in the spotlight. Depending on you, depending, depending, depending on you. Into the city where the lights are, to turn it up and turn it on. Into the city where the night starts, depending on, depending on. I love the night, love the night. Let's do it all. I love the night, love the night. Let's do it all. We do it all. Where are you? What's up? What's going on? Simple truth, I'm low. Let's get it on. Touching the stars, touching the stars. Dancing, 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 feel like dancing till the daylight. Dancing, 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 feel like dancing in the spotlight. Depending on you, depending, depending, depending on you. Into the city where the lights are, to turn it up and turn it on. Into the city where the night starts, depending on, depending on. I love the night, love the night. Let's do it all. I love the night, love the night. Let's do it all. We do it all.
Welcome back to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going in and around Gwinnett County. Solicitor General Brian Whiteside has said that, people in extended stay homes, they need to be protected as well. There's a lot of crime in extended stay homes, but here's the thing: there's a lot of homelessness here in Gwinnett County. You wouldn't think so, but it is. And I didn't know until I reported on this probably about 5 months ago, and I was like, wow, really? I didn't know it because it's kind of a quiet little secret. But there are a lot of homeless. There are a lot of homeless people that live in extended stay homes. So that's why a lot of the candidates that are in the chair right now, that's one of the top things they're working for, is how to eradicate the homelessness here in Gwinnett County. Now, I don't know will it ever be 100% eradicated, but they are working hard to figure out what to do about it, because so many people live in homeless in extended stay hotels here in the county. But the Solicitor General said, you know what, we got to beef it up because it's too much crime. Like 5 hotels have been a source of 300 misdemeanor cases between September 2018 and September 2019, with one hotel alone accounting for 99 of those 300. Right, that's a lot. Yes. So the Solicitor General has requested a meeting with corporate leaders from the Wyndham Hotels and Resorts, Red Roof Inn, and Extended Stay America regarding the following hotels. They want to listen. We need to talk. We got to make this, like, these people are there. Their families are there. Their children are there. They need to be safe just like anybody else, because that's where they live. Yeah, it's not a house, but it's still where they live. So he says, you know what? We need to have a talk. He want to talk about the extended stay located at 2250 Pelican Drive in Norcross. He want to talk about the Motel 6 located at 6015 Oak Brook Parkway in Norcross. He want to talk about the Horizon Inn and Suites located at 6187 Dawson Boulevard in Norcross. The Country Inn and Suites located at 5970 Jimmy Carter Boulevard in Norcross. And the Congress Hotel and Suites located at 5885 Oak Brook Parkway in Norcross. So it seems like a lot of them are in Norcross. So now that gives you an opportunity to say, okay, this is maybe Norcross is where most of the people stay who are living in these extended stay hotels that are, don't have a home. So according to the AGC, Atlanta Journal-Constitution, the Solicitor General Office prosecute misdemeanors, and Gatson said that the hotels they have identified have dozens of misdemeanor cases associated with them every year. Criminal trespass, battery, simple assault, false name, theft, Gatson said. They've got to cease the renting to people who are going to do crimes in the area. They need to stop. Yes, they're not playing. We got to get this right. People live there because they need to. They have to, or else they'd be on the street. But they still deserve to be safe. Felony charges are also recorded at these locations, but those are prosecuted by the District Attorney's Office. A Norcross extended stay, a security guard was shot 8 times by a guest in 2016. 8 times. The shooter was sentenced to 60 years in prison. The security guard, William J. Hudson, lived. Oh my God, thank God. But he sustained serious injuries and was comatose for months. So they deserve to be safe too. And the Solicitor General said, you know what, we got to do something about that. And for that, I'm going to give you a round of applause. Because here's the thing, you can't look down on people because you don't know how they got to where they are. You don't know why they're there, but they still deserve to be close to him for saying, you know what, that's a good thing. We're going to step up. All right, listen, not only are we doing great things in Gwinnett County, Georgia, we're doing great things when it comes to employing people. So our employment rate is up, our unemployment rate is down. Right now, Georgia number of employed is 4.93 million. That's a great number. That's great. They said it's getting better, so that's a good. Just think about this: how many jobs Gwinnett has brought into this Georgia alone? Like, I'm always announcing new jobs coming into Gwinnett County because there's always a new business opening up. And even if those businesses don't employ with 2 or 3 people, that's 2 or 3 people that have a job. They have a job. You think about that? You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot. Yes. In September, Employ Georgia noted more than 95,000 job postings. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's up 2%. And that may not sound like a lot, but 2% is a lot. So we're doing something right. We're people to come in here and bring jobs. We need that. We want to make sure everybody can have a living wage and have a safe environment and, and can take care of their family. Yeah. So, Georgia, keep doing what you're doing. Keep attracting the people that want to come in. We got a workforce. We got training. We got Gwinnett County College. We got Gwinnett College, Georgia Gwinnett College. We got Gwinnett Tech. We got training programs, partners. Snellville is partnering with UGA to bring extension programs over to that area. So we got things going on. We're getting our workforce together. So the fact that these companies are recognizing that, that's a good thing for our economy, for our locally, and for the state economy all together. So that's a good thing. Jobs are coming. People are being employed. And when you can employ somebody, you can change their life. You know, it may not be what they wanted, but if you can employ somebody so they can at least take care of their families, that's a good thing. Yes. So UGA College of Education to be named and honor the first African-American graduate. That's nice. That is really nice. And she's still around? Beautiful. Thank God. So the University of Georgia College of Education will be named effective February 2020. That's so funny. February 2020. That's my birthday. So 2020. So it's two. So that's gonna be 02 2020. That's my birthday. That's gonna be a hot month, guys. 2020. All right. To honor one of the state's pioneer educators, Mary Frances Early, UGA's first African-American graduate and longtime leader of music education in the Atlanta public school system. The Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia gave final approval Wednesday for UGA to name the College of Education in honor of Early, who was a central figure in desegregation of UGA. Wow. And she's still around, still teaching, still giving. That's amazing. Through her courage and determination, Mrs. Early has made an indelible mark on UGA, and we are pleased to honor her legacy and lifetime accomplishments as a music educator and a civil rights icon, said University of Georgia President Jerry Moorhead. I would like to thank the Chancellor and the Board of Regents and applaud them for their support of this fitting tribute to Miss Early's life and legacy. And she's still around to see it. I want to give them an applause. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I got chills. So that's what I'm talking about. What's your legacy gonna be? What's your legacy gonna be? You hear what I'm saying? What is your legacy gonna be? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What is it gonna be? Okay, so Rodaway Music Festival in Swanee funds scholarships in Tequila for the natives' memory. So there was a young man, his name was Parker Moore. He was at work. He used to live in Tequila, and he was at work last year. And someone robbed where he worked and killed him. But his family has started a nonprofit in his honor to give scholarships to those who are in need of scholarships to go to school. So every year they do an event because Parker loved music. And it's called Rodaway, and they're going to be doing that event again this year in Swanee. That's so sad. Ooh, I'm emotional today. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, like just these stories. I normally don't read these type of stories because they make me emotional like this. You know, Rodaway Music Festival is free with a variety of kid-friendly activities. There will be food and vendors, a STEM tent, face painting, a photo booth, a drum circle, and a jam tent where guests can bring their own instruments or just jam on some provided by the festival. So if you want to know more about that information, it's going to be held in Swanee. Part of the scholarships started by a GoFundMe and was funded shortly after his murder. The music festival, which is set for 2 p.m. To 10 p.m. on Saturday, is free. It's going to be 50-50 drawings and all that good stuff. So if you want to go out and support that event, you may surely do so. For more information about that, you can go to Gwinnett Daily Post, which is where the story ran, to get more information about the location. But it's going to be at Swanee Town Center Park, and it's free. 2 p.m. this Saturday, 2 p.m. to 10. If you want to go out and have some fun. And, you know, I wish he was here, but, you know, sometimes things happen. I'm going to a song because I'm feeling really like, and I'll be right back after this next song to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett Show.
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time chasing somebody who loves me too. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, life. If you hadn't run away, every time I asked you stay, you would sleep right next to me tonight. No, you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. Around your mind tricks and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. No, you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. In the beginning, I just didn't know that you're an enemy I held too close. Now I know, 'cause you did everything to prove me wrong. You were not the guy I thought. Now I'm beating you at your own. Yeah. If I got $1 for every time you slam the door, I would be the richest girl alive, life. No, you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. Around your mind tricks and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. No, you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. Yeah, I beat you at your game, and if you were me, you would do the same. Man, I really love to play, and now that I won, then it's safe to say, no, you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. Around your mind tricks and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. No, you didn't win this, it's a part of the game. No, you didn't want me, all you wanted was a game to play, and you couldn't handle that I had my ways. Around your mind tricks and your side chicks, I'm a winner, babe. No, you didn't win this, it's a part of the game.
Welcome back to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So Adoption 101 class is happening this evening. If you're interested in learning more about what it takes to become an adoptive parent, you can do so at 7:30, from 7:30 to 9 a.m. It's going to be at a private home located at 61 North Barton Street in Norcross. Join them for an overview of different types of adoptions, the myths about adoption, practical steps to consider. Adoptive families will share from their personal experience. This event will combine live speakers and a video. This event is sponsored by the Family Advocacy Ministry, a perimeter church, and is a from a biblical perspective. From a biblical perspective. Also, it's a certificate for 1.5 hours of continuous education credits available. No children is going to be there. No children allowed. This is for adults only. If you're interested in learning about the adoption process, you can do so this evening from 7:30 to 9 p.m. It's a free event. It's going to be located in a private home located at 61 North Barton Street, and that's in Norcross. And this event is sponsored by the Family Advocacy Ministry, a perimeter church, and is from a biblical perspective. So if you want to check that out, check it out. Free. 61 North Barton Street, Norcross. You can check it out. There's going to be a Minority Business Expo that's going on right now to 2:30. You can take advantage of that. It's $49. So if you get there, you might want to skip because it started at 9 o'clock. But if it's something there you think you might want to check out, you can. The ticket is $49. For more information about that, you can go to the website, the minoritybusinessexpo.us. minoritybusinessexpo.us. It's over at 2:30 though. So I don't know if you want to spend the money to go there. Sponsored by the Small Business Development Center of UGA in Georgia, over in Lawrenceville. It's going to be located at 2530 Seaver Road in Lawrenceville. That's over at the Small Business Development Center over there with UGA. So check it out if you want to. You never know. You might want to do it. All right, so Souther's Plantation Agent Luncheon. So if you want to go out, RE/MAX is having an agent luncheon It ends at 2 o'clock. It's a free event. Swanee's newest farmhouse style community, starting from the low 500,000. Oh, this is a farmhouse community. What? I want to. Oh, I bet that is beautiful. I'm corny like that. Like people, I'm so. You know what? So I did this thing, right? Because I'm really like in my past life, I think I was a old white woman with a lot of money. I do. I in one of my past lives, I do, because I am so attracted to stuff like a farmhouse community. Like, to me, my brother and my mother, everybody be like, "You are crazy." Not for me though. Like, that sounds amazing to me. Like, we moved to North Carolina one time, and we had a huge Victorian. It was big. I only have one daughter. So it was just the three of us, my husband and the daughter, in this big old Victorian house with this humongous porch that went from one end of the house to the other end of the house. And my office was as big as my bedroom. I mean, my bedroom was huge, but so was my office. And both had a fireplace in them. And I was in heaven. Like, I loved that house so much. But it was a lot of work because it was old. It was probably from the probably 1800s. It was old. It was cold. And back then, we were trying to do a fixer-up, and we didn't know what the heck we were doing. But I was like, man, I love this house. If I could have picked that house up and bought it and moved it down here where I am now to like a piece of land, I would love it. So Southern's Plantation is having an agent luncheon, so you can check out these new houses. Yeah, that sounds nice. Southern's Plantation. It's going to end at 2 p.m. today, so you still got time to make it. It's a free event. It's Swanee's newest farmhouse-style community, starting from the low 500s, located in the sought-after Lambert High School District. Southern's Plantation, Charleston Manor Avenue in Swanee. I bet that's pretty. I'm going to hold that because I'm probably going to take a ride over there Sunday. Yep. Because I love that stuff. Like, I would just love it. All right, if you're interested in learning more about how to capitalize on CBD, there's a workshop this today, 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. It's a 5 Links area meeting. Lisa Nicole Cloud is going to be your presenter today. It's a business opportunity, so don't get it twisted. It's a business opportunity. It's $10 to get in. Registration starts at 7 o'clock. CBD Awareness Workshop, 7:30 p.m. 6320 McDonough Drive, Suite G and S in North Course. Business partners, $10. Guests are free. Create true residual income. It's a business opportunity. I used to be with 5 Links. It was a great company. I don't know what it's like now, so don't quote me on that. All I know is back then it was pretty cool until it fell apart. CBD is a hot industry right now, just like podcasting. So everybody's doing it. Real estate, CBD, Forex. My niece told me she was doing Forex trading. I was like, what? She's in college. She's about to graduate. I said, you got to teach Auntie how to do that. So I'm going to be learning how to do Forex trading. Go figure, right? Got to take it from the babes. She's not a millennial. She is a Gen Z. So Gen Z said, listen, we want to make some money. We want to build some legacy. And it's a whole bunch of them. Like, they're all on college campus, and they are doing their thing, and I am happy for them. She's like, Auntie, did you ever think I'd be an entrepreneur? I like, no. I thought Auntie was going to be the only one forever in the family. But I'm not. She's coming right behind me, so is my daughter. So I got two of them right behind me, right on my coattails. Yes. Alter Eagles, the premier Eagles tribute. So you want to know about this? For a decade, the Alter Eagles have been astonishing audience across the United States with their inspiring tribute to the number one selling band of all time in North America, having performed over 1,000 shows, making them one of the most prolific tribute acts today. After Eagles is comprised of 6 versatile vocalists who each play multiple instruments during the show, whether it's an outdoor show with 20,000 singing fans or an intimate venue with 100 friends of the band. Alter Eagles make every performance exciting. So if you want to check out the Alter Eagles, they're going to be performing tonight in Beaufort. There's a $10 fee to go. They're going to be at, the show starts at 9:30. They're going to be located at 37 East Main Street Northeast, and that's in Beaufort. So go on out there, get some music in your heart. The Alter Eagles is going to be there doing a tribute. They're a tribute band. They've been doing it for a long time, and people seem to love them because they're still doing it. This evening, from 9:30 to 12, $10 to get in, 37 East Main Street Northeast, and that's in Beaufort. Going out there. It's Thursday. Some people we in today. Mine in today. I'll be traveling in a minute. I'm going to Kentucky. All right. Tomorrow, Disney night at the movies. I won't be here tomorrow doing the show, so I'm giving you some events for the weekend just in case you want to do something for the weekend. But let me skip over for a second. Let me do this real quick. Let's do this first. Let's finish up today. Then I'll go to tomorrow and the weekend. How about that? Sounds good? Sounds good. Okay, cool. All right. So today, Kevin Hart's Plastic Cup Boys. This is going to be the Atlanta Comedy Club. So if you want to get out and laugh, the Plastic Cup Boys are coming to the Atlanta Comedy Club, Comedy Theater. From Kevin Hart, Laughing My Pain and Let Me Explain. Tour Joey Wells, Willie Spank Horton, Naeem Lynn are the Plastic Cup Boys, and they're coming to you tonight, 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at the Atlanta Comedy Theater, located at 4650 Jimmy Carter Boulevard in Norcross. It's $25 to see the Plastic Cup Boys. They're still out there traveling while Kevin is rehabilitating from an accident he had last month, though. Prayers are still going up for him for a speedy and healthy recovery. But if you just want to get your laugh on, the Plastic Cup Boys is going to be out there tonight at the Atlanta Comedy Theater, located at 4650 Jimmy Carter Boulevard, Suite 114B, and that's in Norcross. $25 to get in. So to laugh tonight, it's going to cost you 25 smacks. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. You got to pay for that laugh. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right. Disney movie night. Yes, it's free tomorrow night. Spend the evening with your family by enjoying a movie and a cup of coffee at Tradewind Coffee Company. That's good marketing. I know the movie is gonna be great, but that's some good marketing right there, Tradewind. I ain't mad at you. Tradewind, so we're gonna have a movie night and it's free. An independent travel consultant of Travel Nation, that's kind of cute. Movie for this evening is Hocus Pocus. Yeah, I like Hocus Pocus. The movie starts no later than 7:15 p.m. Tickets are free. However, be sure to select your ticket at this event page and confirm your spot. So you got to go to Eventbrite to get your to register. You need to RSVP. You need to register because I'm sure space is limited. It's going to be at a coffee shop. Sarah Russ will be there to talk about your next Disney vacation. Sarah's services are free of charge and would be happy to help you plan your trip. Doors open at 7 p.m. The movie starts at 7:30. It's free. It's going to be at Tradewind Coffee Shop. They're going to be doing a free movie. They're going to be doing Hocus Pocus. I like that movie a lot, so check it out. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Doors open. 9:30. Doors close. Tradewind Coffee Shop. Coffee Company. Located at 2300 Liam Avenue, and that's Suite 200, and that's in Decula. So if you want to check out a free movie, bring the kids out to watch Hocus Pocus. I like that. It's probably funny for the kids. Do so, but you need to go to Eventbrite and Eventbrite.com and type in search Disney movie night tickets so you can RSVP. You want to save your space. You gotta save your space. How else you gonna be able to? You don't have nowhere to sit. I think that's a good idea to go ahead and pre-register so you'll know I'm confirmed. That way you're good. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. Don't wait till the last minute. Be like, oh my God, I wish I would reserved my spot. Then you ain't got no spot. All right, so Lift Up Atlanta. Lift Up Atlanta is coming this weekend. Is it this weekend? Am I speaking too soon? Yes, this weekend. Lift Up Atlanta Fall Festival. See, everything this weekend. Family Fun Oriented Festival includes petting zoo, magic shows, live entertainment, kids, fun zone, games and activities, delicious fun food, vendor shopping, arts and crafts, and more. It's going to start tomorrow, the 19th. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 18th, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Parking is free. Admission is free. It's going to be at the Gwinnett County Fairgrounds, located at 2405 Sugarloaf Parkway in Lawrenceville. Hosted by Siobhan Toombs. Music by DJ Skyrocker. Yep. Proceeds from this event go to help homeless and low-income families in the metro area. LiftUpAtlanta.org. For more information about that, you can go to liftupatlanta.org, liftupatlanta.org, or you can just go out this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Fun food festival. You're going to have a good time. Gwinnett County Fairgrounds, 2405 Sugarloaf Parkway, and that's in Lawrenceville. Free admissions, free parking. It's all free. They want you to come. Come. All come. Hang out. All right, also this weekend, Brazelton Zombie 5K Run. If you want to take part in that, it's going to be Saturday starting at 8:30 a.m. It's going to end at 11:30 a.m. If you want to take part in that, it's going to be downtown Brazelton, located at 9924 Davis Street, and that's Suite 8 in Brazelton. So you can take part in that. For more details, you can go to guidetogwinnett.com and look up Brazelton Zombie 5K Run. 8:30 this Saturday to 11:30 this Saturday. It's going to be kickoff at 9924 Davis Street, Suite A, and that's in Brazelton, Georgia, downtown Brazelton. All right, listen, that's all I got for you today. I'm going to go to my last song, and then I'm going to come back and give you your daily inspiration before I rock up out of this place. You know what I'm saying? I got to go.
There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair. Lying here in my bed. Never gonna be alone. 'Cause with you, I'm finally coming home. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, it's the things that you do. It's the things you do, baby. And it's the smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. It's the things that you do. The things that you do. And it's the smile on your face. The smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. Listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration. This is a good one, too. I want you to still get through the rest of your day because some of you have a ways to go because the weekend is not there yet. But some of you don't. So, I always like to end with something inspirational to just help you get over that hump, to get through the rest of the day. I started the show kind of late on Thursday, so, you might be halfway there right now. You might get up at 2 o'clock. Anyway, my word of inspiration is this, and I thought this was a pretty fun one. All you need is love, but a little chocolate now and then doesn't hurt. Yes, give yourself permission to have a little bit of chocolate every now and then. And that little bit of chocolate might be a little glass of wine, and it may be a little bit of fun. Love is great. We need more of it in the world. We need more love in the world. But sometimes you just need a little bit of fun. You just need that one little piece of chocolate. It's so funny because I like chocolate. I don't eat a lot, but I go and get me one out because I need that little bit of chocolate. I've been busy all day, loving and helping and releasing and talking, and every now and then you need a little bit of chocolate. Listen, thank you so much for listening to me. You could have been anywhere in the world for the last 56 minutes, but you spent it with me, and I appreciate you so much. If you missed any part of this show, please be free to go to Good Morning Gwinnett to listen to past episodes. Share the show with your friends on Facebook at Good Morning Gwinnett, on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett, and on Twitter at GM Gwinnett. Also, if you are a woman interested in learning how to leverage the power of podcasting, be sure to come over and check out podchicks.com. It's a 3-day free trial. Just go in there and look around. I'm constantly adding more information and content there to help you grow your business, or help you learn how to leverage podcasting as a guest, as a sponsor, as a host, as a script writer. It's a lot. There's so many opportunities career-wise to be in podcasting right now, and we're going to cover all that in the podcast community. So I invite you to become a member. I'll be back again tomorrow I'll be back, not tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be on my way to Kentucky, but I'll be back on Monday, God willing. Thank you again so much for listening. Be safe this weekend. Until next time, y'all. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye now.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in daily at 9 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you missed an episode, go to www.goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch up. If you like this episode, go ahead and subscribe to the show now and share it with your friends.